YouTube, it's Angelina here at the Hair Lounge. Today I'm going to do something a little differently. I've been hearing tons about dermaplaning and it's something I've never tried before. So I bought all the products that I need and we're going to do it right now. Let's go. If you enjoy learning about hair, click the subscribe button and the bell to get notified for all my new videos. I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to dermaplaning since this is my first time, but a few things that I've read is it helps remove all that peach fuzz off of your face, which helps make your foundation apply smoother, which is a plus. Another thing is it removes that top layer of dead skin cells. So to me, that's a positive and I'm excited to try it with you guys. Before I started recording, I did wash all of my foundation and blush off of my face using this Neutrogena face wash, but you also want to take any makeup remover that you have to remove anything that's on your face that's left over, even though you've already washed it. I will link all the things that I used today in the description box if you guys want to try what I'm using. I'm gonna just take my facial pad and put my makeup remover on it and just wipe all over where the blade is going to be touching my face. You want to make sure it's very clean because you are going to be using a razor blade essentially to remove all that dead skin cells and a little peach fuzz. So you want to make sure you're not leaving any leftover dirt, grime, anything like that. As you can see, even though I've washed my face, I'm still getting stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do it again until I don't see any residue on my little cotton swab pad here. Again, I'm not pushing super hard. You don't want to tug on your skin too much. We don't want wrinkles, but making sure you are getting where that blade is going to be swiping on your skin. So after you do this, you want to make sure that your face is very dry, because you don't want to put your razor over your face whenever it's wet, because then it'll kind of tug at your skin and you want a very smooth razor pass. So make sure you let it air dry. Okay, tons better. To prep my skin before I actually use my razor blade, normally when you shave, you're using shaving cream or something. That way the blade glides over your skin really well. And a lot of videos that I've watched, a lot of people do dry razoring, I believe is what they call it. For some reason, in my mind, that scares me. So I'm gonna use this argan oil serum that I picked up at Sally's. Hopefully that will help make it go over my skin a little bit smoother. So I'm just gonna do, I think I did about 4 pumps. And just apply it to my face. I don't really want to rub it in like the directions say because I want my razor to go over it smoothly and I don't technically want it to be dry, but I'm making sure I'm getting all the places that my blade's going to be going. So now I'm going to take a paper towel. That way whatever I'm getting off of my face, I can wipe that on my paper towel. So this is a brand new blade that I got today. Like I said, I'll link everything down below. Just take off the cover. And when you're doing it on your face, you want to make sure that you are holding your blade at a 45-degree angle. Another thing is you want to pull your skin fairly taut whenever you're going over kind of the places that aren't as tight feeling. I'm going to get a tiny bit closer so you guys can see my lovely problem areas. And we're just gonna pull, and make sure with your sideburns, pull all that hair up. You don't really wanna go too far into where that hair is, because then when it grows back, you're gonna have tons of hair there if it's super, super long. So you wanna just go right where your peach fuzz is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but holy cow. It's pretty blonde, but there's a lot there. And it's just tiny little strokes down your face. Try to be careful whenever I go over that zit. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this serum because it kind of dried on me while I was talking to you guys. So again, tiny little strokes. Hopefully that angle is a little bit better for you guys. It doesn't hurt at all, which is kind of nice. I was a little nervous. You can kind of hear it. And to me, that's just all the skin and hair that you're removing. Feels pretty good. So now I'm gonna kind of I'm part Portuguese. Let me take my earring out. So I get kind of hairy. Feels pretty good, pretty smooth. So now I'm gonna go up on my forehead, staying away from my hairline and my eyebrow, obviously. Be careful around your moles. And your eyebrows. And your zits, like this one. Had to be kind of careful. So I can definitely tell a difference. Obviously this is my bad breakout side, so don't mind those. But I can tell a difference in the smoothness and just kind of how bright my skin looks already compared to this side. This side is super, super dull looking, and this one just seems kind of, obviously it's a little red from you using the blade on it, but it just looks like it has a lot more life to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go to this side. Kind of doing it blind because my camera's in the way, but gosh, that's so much hair. And I can just see it floating in the air. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. And again, holding up kind of those longer sideburn pieces because you don't want it to look funny when it grows back in. But this is where I am the hairiest. I don't know if you guys can see all that, but holy cow. I don't have much on my cheek, but I will get rid of that mustache. You guys, this feels really good. I can't wait to show you guys this towel when I'm finished. Okay, it all feels pretty good. I go along my forehead. Again, don't forget, be careful when you're getting close to your eyebrow and your hairline. But I mean, you guys can see all that, I'm sure. A little fuzzy stuff flying everywhere. Oh, and I can see some right there. So I'm just gonna feel where I think I got all of it. Again, hopefully you guys can tell how different it looks. Like I said, I was a sun worshiper forever, so I have tons of little sunspots all over, but I feel like it has more of a youthful look now that all that dead skin and hair is off. So I have finished, and I'm going to try to hold this up without spilling everything, but can you guys see all that? That is disgusting. That was all over my face. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this serum again on my face. I will tell you guys, since I've never done this before, I did not like it on my skin to begin with. I felt like the blade slid better when there was nothing on my face. So maybe everybody was right, that dry razoring is better. But it feels good on my skin afterwards, and you can kind of feel how smoothly it goes on. So depending on how fast your hair grows, this is something that you probably could do maybe once a week. I've heard some people do it twice a week, but I feel like that might be a little excessive. You probably want to give your skin a little bit of a break. But I definitely like the way it feels, and kind of while I was doing it, you can hear and kind of feel all of that dead skin and the peach fuzz come off. I'm excited to see how my makeup looks once I apply it. Maybe I'll come back, put my foundation on, and show you guys what it looks like with my foundation on. So fairly easy. Hopefully this is something that you guys will try at home and kind of see if you like it. Again, it's a little bit different when you go into a salon and esthetician does it for you, because they use like a medical grade like scalpel, and I think it gets a little bit deeper, but I think this was fairly easy and I recommend it. I'll be back once my foundation is on to show you guys. Stay tuned for that. So I was applying my makeup and I thought I need to come show you guys what it looks like. So I already did this side of my face, and I'm telling you, it was like butter putting it on. So this is the new foundation I've been trying by It Cosmetic. It's just a CC cream in light medium. And this is my Real Technique Foundation Expert Face Brush. So just a couple pumps on my brush. And let me get a little closer. But it goes on super, super smooth. I can definitely tell a difference while I'm applying my foundation. So hopefully you guys can see that. Looks pretty nice. Okay. Went on great. I hope you guys can try this at home, and hopefully you like it just as much as me. Don't forget, leave any comments below if you have any questions, and thanks for coming to the Hair Lounge. We'll see you next time. Bye.